A huge volatility expansion occurred as the news of its earnings outcomes were disclosed. The stock plunged all the way down to 128.39 and blasted up again all the way towards 136.27. Not a huge spread in between those prices as such, but you can clearly see it's some expansion that was occurring. And what's the news? What's the disclosure? Let's see what they have here. They're saying NVIDIA wavers after earnings bumper sales. Let's see. Shows AI bonanza strength. What's it saying here? NVIDIA reported sharply rising sales and earnings in last quarter, indicating that spending on its AI chips hasn't abated after a boom that has lasted more than 2 years, driven by AI chips. NVIDIA said that sales rose 78% to 39.3 billion dollars in the quarter. Net income rose 80% to 22 billion. Both figures came in ahead of Wall Street's expectations in a fact set survey of analysts. The company also gave an outlook for its current quarter that exceeded expectations. It forecast around $43 billion of sales for the period above $42 billion analysts had been expecting. NVIDIA shares were flat after trading. Okay. Yeah, that's what we are looking at right now, and we equally have SMCI. You can see this is what's going on. This is the expansion. That expansion also occurred with SMCI as well. I'm going to show you that it is the same. This is a 1 minute chart. We'll see how these two stocks are now tied to the heaps. NVDA. Let's see. It's gonna come up now. Yeah, see that same as well. Same expansion. Same, pretty much the same thing. Just differences. They're just two different companies. Two different prices. But the expansion, what is occurring here is equally what began here equally occurring on a SMCI. Yeah. So yeah, this is what the 1 minute chart as things stand right now. There's a good probability that it can spike all the way back to 133.97, all the way towards 134.75, all the way towards 136.17, because it has done it before. It has done it before. It can't do that again. That's why the probability is a decent one. It's not a remote one. We have 136.51. It didn't print that in this post earnings disclosure. Let's see. Let's come down to the 5 minute chart and see what's going on. Yeah, we have projections going all the way towards 137.92. Below that, we have 136.1. Below that, we have 134.31. Below that, we have 133.16. Let's quickly have a look at the SMCI. SMCI. This is the 5 minute chart. No similarity in project. There are some projections here. There are some projections. We have 51.59. We have 52.07. We have 52.49. Let's come down to the 1 minute chart and see what's going on. Yeah, well, okay. Here we have those sort of projections, similar. The algos at work here, they are calculating. They just want to give us something. They don't want to be on the fence. They don't want to be passive anymore. So 52.36, 52.52, 53.34, 53.83. All of these projections are in play at the moment. So let's come down to the 4-hour chart and see what's going on with SMCI. Okay, here there's an upper projection here. We have 55.25. The probability that it can do that is there because it has actually printed even higher prices, especially of late. As of Wednesday, as of last week, it was at 60.67. So the probability that it can get to 55.25 is even more than 50%. So let's see NVIDIA. What's going on with NVIDIA here? NVDA on the 4-hour chart. Let's see. Yeah, quite similar as well. We have an upper projection just not far off 132.45. Here we have 134.41. Quite, even though, I mean, I shouldn't say things like this, but they look similar. They look quite similar. But here, extrapolation is for weakness. Extrapolation is for weakness all the way towards Monday the 3rd of May for both the 4, 10 and 21 period moving averages. We can flip back to SMCI and see what the extrapolation is for its 10 and okay here. Yes, as well, same as well. Or extrapolation weakness is expected up to Monday, the 3rd of March. Very much similar. These two stocks are tied to the hip, like I mentioned earlier on. They're just tied to the hip. Let's see what okay, that's NVIDIA. Let's have a look at NVIDIA's daily chart and see what's going on there. Let's have a look at the daily chart for NVIDIA. Let's come down here and have a look and see what we have. Yeah, here we have this is where it closed. I think it's before now it was suggesting that it's going to trade between within this wedge, but it has been negated now. It's now the stock is currently at $134 or thereabout in this, given what has happened. Yeah, blown through all of these super projections, strongly bullish, and it's skipping upwards. This is where they really don't look alike. SMCI and they don't look alike on the daily chart. SMCI is, here they're quite divergent. Strength is expected on the 10 and 21 period moving averages, but underlying trend on NVIDIA obviously is very bullish. In the short term, yeah, things are looking up. In the short term, things are looking up. Yeah, there are no projections here, but yeah, a bit. This is where they diverge on the daily chart. They're, a lot more divergent. Even though yes, extrapolation is for higher prices and all that. Yeah, let's see NVIDIA again. NVIDIA, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's come back to the 1 minute chart and see what's going on. Yeah, yes, contracted the volatility, the expansion that occurred. This is what's going on. After this, maybe we might see strength later on in the tomorrow's trading session. Maybe it's because these expansions were huge. They were huge, so it's just basically contracting it. You can see that maybe after this we might see another spike. You can see this is clearly a case of volatility expansion. Clearly, you can see it's crushing it. It's crushing that expansion. Maybe after this, now we might see another breakout. Let's see SMCI. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, pretty much the same thing as well. All of these are just it's very short term models. It's very this is what the 1 minute charts for the two stocks. So here as well can equally see contraction of volatility. Maybe we might see another blast up. So yes, I'll continue to update you, and thank you very much for watching this video.